Let's start with the most important thing first, and that is parrying. Sure, you can dodge an attack, but if you parry, you do these amazing counters that do tons of damage. Also, if you do parry, you get 1 action point per parry, and can therefore use more skills or free aim. Afterwards, we'll talk about which attributes are the best to go for early, so you don't have to waste your recode to continuously reskill. And also, which skills can you absolutely not live without, especially when it comes down to Lumina. And we will end with choosing some nasty Pictos combination, together with the Luminas you can have on the side that every character should have. Let's first begin with a parry though, and for this I have frame by frame breakdown, so you get a feeling for when to actually press that button. What's too early, what's too late, what's the right moment, and how forgiving is it? The first important thing to mention, Expedition 33 loves its delayed attacks. Almost every enemy swings slow and then finally connects. Rarely is it a really quick attack. They do happen though too, and are very hard to parry. For the frame by frame breakdown, we'll begin with the trumpet guy, but we'll take more opponents. I will get hit, then I seem to parry perfect as he hits me, and then I die. Now, very important is that I don't press the parry button as I get hit, but you can wait until then. For his first hit, you notice how he goes up, 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 further up, right? And this is where I already start parrying. He's still going up. He's still doing his delayed attack. This is actually the start of his attack, right? He's there, and he starts swinging down. But my parry happened way too early. That you can clearly see. I get hit. Now he goes all the way up again. Correct? I'm not parrying. He's still up, 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 up. Boom. This is the point where he's up, right? This is the point where he starts slamming it down. And my block begins as the weapon descends. My block doesn't start on him connecting with me. The block will be done as he connects with me, but you can already start with the beginning of the swing, but you can actually block as late as him hitting you directly. And the amount of frames is quite there. I mean, he's swinging down. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. We're like 4 frames until it really connects and the parry actually happens. Let's watch this for another hit. I mean, that was that, and then he just slams me to death because I forgot to press the button. But how would a triple block now look like? A triple parry. Same situation. He's attacking my Gustav. He comes here. He does his trumpet forward, right? And we do 1, 2, 3. So this time completely different. I have the timing on point. Let's watch it now back. How did we do it perfect? Again, he swings up his trumpet. He goes up, 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 up. And that's where the hit already begins. But I'm not blocking yet. It's already going down, not blocking. It's already going down, not blocking. And I'm waiting. Boom. This is how late I, in comparison, started. Because the swing actually began already, right? You can see him actually descending. But I started relatively late. And now we still have, though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Until the connection. Quite some frames going on. Boom. Okay, we parry this. Reset. He goes back up again. He flips his weapon all the way. Good. I'm whirling my weapons around. He starts hitting, right? My weapons are still whirling around from the first parry. I'm not really standing still, but I'm pretty much going right into the next parry as he descends. So here, descension. So here, descending. And we press the parry button as he starts descending. Now on the connection, boom, we get the parry, good. Blades whirl around again. He lifts up his weapon. We're back to basic stance. He starts up there, going down. And look how early we actually start the blocking. This is the blocking already as he goes down with the third one, because the third one is a bit faster. Still though, like right at the moment where he starts going down, we start blocking. We still have 1, 2, 3 frames that we could start. So these are the 3 frames we could have begun, and it would have still blocked. As an example, I have a very late Lumina block here for you, which it looks like I'm pretty much just blocking on him connecting with Lumina, right? There's not much time between the hit and the actual block. But how clutch is it really? He lifts up the weapon, goes down, but look how late I'm really blocking. So my Lune stands still, stands still, stands still. Now we start the block motion. Weapon is almost up in us. And boom, we got that parry to connect. Good, weapon goes up again. He goes for the second one. My Lune starts still. And we're pretty much in this moment. Start of the swing. Second block. Got it. And then third block, you just pretty much press the block button right afterwards. Let's take a different opponent with a really stupid hit that you can barely see. I'm Mayel right now. Where's even the prompt here? Right? Where is he even hitting? Where is it even connecting? It's hard to see. Let's wind this a little bit back. You got him walking up to you. Then he swings with his right hand. But actually, he kicks you. In this, though, I pretty much press the button. My Mayel is not moving. I press the button right on impact. You can technically wait until the very impact to still get it done. Just don't press it too late. Which means I could have started as to here. This is where I could have started the block. Probably already here too. Right? This is where the actual kick happens. And yet, frame 2, frame 3, and on frame 3, I pretty much hit my block, my counter, to hit him back. That's how late you can hit it. As a final example, let's look at Mature the Colossus. He jumps up into us, hits, and we still parry. Very late as well. Okay, we're moving back. Good, he prepares his hand. He swings. That's the start of the swing already. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's where we pretty much start the parry. Like you see the slight lift in stance where she's lifting out the blade. This is how late we're starting the parry. And yet it counts as a parry. Compare this to the Troubadour, who is start of the swing, right? Not connected with us. And here we almost waited to the connection. Quite some forgiveness in there. You can do it. I trust in you. Note your attributes and what you should invest early in and what actually does make sense. Let me reset everything for my Gustav right now. Cost me a recode. I got 48 points. I currently wield a weapon that has a B and C scaling on Vitality and Agility. Now, Vitality is actually one of the most important things to put points in because it simply gets your life up. And since I have a weapon that scales with Vitality, you can see my attack power going up and me dealing more damage. Now, Vitality is so important because heals work with a percentage of the health. Heals the target ally by 30 to 50% health. The more health I have, the more heal I get. Revive an ally with 30 to 70% health and 2 additional AP. The more health I have, the you get the drift. Same goes for Gustav. Recover 50% health and dispel status effects. Vitality should certainly be something you invest in. Now, defense can obviously reduce the incoming damage, but I wouldn't even put a single point in defense, because if you now spend points in agility, yes, your points in agility, they're also increasing your defense and at the same time your speed. Even if your character is not agility based, it will help to have more actions in a fight, because speed in this case makes the character play more often. You don't have good amount of speed, well, you will attack less than the enemy. For example, my Lune, let me reset her stats quickly. She has a B defensive scaling weapon. So I put more of that in, and I not only get more defense, I also get more attack. Now, the intriguing part is that if I increase my agility to get more speed, the defense I get here does also influence my damage. So by getting more agility, I anyways get more defense. And the same goes for luck, by the way, because luck does influence your speed too. I am boosting my actual critical strike rate. Critical strike is important for many abilities. We'll get to that in a second. While agility boosts defense and vitality gets up my life. It might not even be necessary to push might a lot, because let's be fair, all the other stats can do that for you. And why is crit so important? Let's look at Gustav's Lumiere Assault. Deals low single target damage, 5 hits, uses weapons element, and critical hits generate 1 additional charge. And the Strike Storm deals very high single target damage, 6 hits, and generates 2 additional charges with critical hits. The charges can obviously use for the super overcharge hit. And for Lune, her Thunderfall gets bonus hits, her Electrify gets bonus hit, Critical Strike quite useful. Which means for my Gustav, stats would look following with 48 points. I'd probably put around 20 in Vitality, then we would push the Agility up to 15 at least, and we would also put another 10 into the Luck. And that is probably going to be 1 points here. Not even really interested in pushing the Might, because the Might does sure give me some more damage, but I'll gain more by Vitality and Agility because of my weapon. And again, the Luck pushing my critical strike rate up to 25%, quite useful. And that's not the only way how we're actually pushing our stats. Next would be our Pictos and then our Lumina. And there are some quite crazy combinations here. For my Gustav right now, I have Burning Shots, Dead Energy, and Marking Shots. This gives me Burn on free aim shots, a Mark on free aim shots, and if I kill someone, I get plus 3 AP. Dead Energy being one of the very best ones to use. Now the important part is, this does increase my critical rate, and it gives me more speed. And as I mentioned earlier, my weapon is a Vitality Agility based weapon, so more speed. Always good. What we're really looking for is to get the highest level of these possible, because my Energizing Start gives me another 320 health. This would be better than the Dead Energy, because the Dead Energy, and here it gets interesting, can also be taken over my Luminas on the right side. And Luminas are the points you can add through the Lumina stars. And I could, for example, remove the Energizing Start because I already have it as level 3. I don't need it as level 2 anymore. And now I can take the Dead Energy of getting 3 AP on killing an enemy. Still, that plus 3 AP, just without the stats. Because in this case, I don't care about the stats, right? I just want the effect of getting 3 AP on killing an enemy. All my lats in this case actually have Dead Energy, because Dead Energy is so good. But as my actual Pictos then, I can take the higher leveled one with the more stats helping me. Same here, recover 15% health on base attack with 88 health and 8 crit rate. That's way more than my Marking Shot. So this has a 20% chance to apply a mark on free aim. Cool, I replace that, I get more health and crit rate. And then I go again over to my Luminas. And now I give him the Marking Shot as the Luminas. Because I care about the effect, but I don't care about the stats. I really want that chance to put the mark on the free aim. You see where we're going with this. Make sure to get the good stats. Make sure that you then activate Energizing Shot, Attack, Lifesteal. Because that Attack, Lifesteal, if I now use it and it turns green, then I can actually also apply it as Luminas to all the other guys. Give them your good low-level Luminas to then have them actually take the very high-level stat boosters. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this helps you to assemble a better team and have more fun in Clair Obscur 33. If you have more questions, feel free to ask in the description below. I'll do my best to help you. If you would like to check out my live playthrough, discovering every single secret the game has to offer, here's the stream. Enjoy, have a fantastic good day.